Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I have received another order from AliExpress. It's another big order. Now, rather than keep opening envelope after envelope, what I did is that I opened pretty much all of them and consolidated them into like bunches. This way we can save a bit of time. For example, these cables, instead of opening 6 envelopes and losing time, I just bundled them together. But everything here is new and I just received them a few days ago. Let's start. This is a USB-C to, it's a 3-in-1, to USB-C, Lightning and micro USB out. So it has 3 outs and the main in is USB-C. I do recommend this brand for these types of cables. Base US. I've had good experience with these cables. And I have these three, USB-C to USB-C, plain and simple, C to C. I have two that are 2 meters long and one that is 1 meter long. And this is a brand that I mentioned in my previous unpacking, the Rokoren brand, which I also recommend. Finally, two USB-A to USB-C, and this brand is called Tuki. Yeah, I bought two. I forgot which channel I saw these on, but I got two booster modules with a display, and you can set I think the voltage, or yeah, I think you can set the voltage here. There's like a potentiometer. So anyway, I bought two of them. I bought two of these in my previous unpacking and they were good. I did the magnet test on them, so I bought two more. Again, I did the magnet test on these and they are real brass. This is a set of five, and each one is 5 milliliters. I get them because when I buy flux, I usually empty the 10 milliliter into two 5 milliliter syringes. I find them easier to handle. They're easier because the other ones are a bit too big. Wow, they came with some really long needles. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that. All the way from here to here. Who would use a needle this long? Okay. Moving along. Okay, this is a set of 5 metal frying tools. I do have a couple, but I've bent a few of them, so I just wanted to have some more. So this is a set of 5 of them. Next, this is heat shrink. I believe I needed the 4 millimeter diameter ones. So it's 2 meters of 4 millimeter heat shrink. I'm addicted to heat shrink. I always buy heat shrink. Ah, yes. These I combined them together. These are like two different orders, I believe. Anyway, this is basically just to hold a phone, because I use this here is my phone camera. So I want to use this adapter so that I can bring my phone down a bit, because then I can use less zooming. This camera is capable of only 2 times optical zoom. So if I use this, I can lower the camera by, by this length, which is about, I don't know, 8 centimeters, maybe 10 centimeters. I think it's 8 centimeters. Let me measure it quickly. It's roughly, no, 10. It's roughly 10 centimeters. So I can bring it down by that length, which means I can play with the zoom more. when I don't need to be zoomed down, I can zoom out, and if I need to zoom down up to 2 times, it'll be optical zooming. Now this I bought because I use another phone camera to display my multimeter, which if you've seen other of my videos, you've seen the multimeter on the screen sometimes. So again, this one I want to attach it to this, and my camera will be held here. And the nice thing about this is that it can do pretty much any angle you want, and it can go all the way down to, like, from here it can go down 90 degrees. So it can give me flexibility in positioning the camera to get it just right for the multimeter. Moving along, I bought another, but this one is a different style, USB hub. USB 3, USB 2, USB 2, and USB-C. So I think you can see it there. This one swivels, so you plug it in and you can swivel it like this or like this. Full 180 degrees either way. Or you can keep it just up if that's what you want. So very useful for me. And I bought another 2 Kingbo flux. I had bought 2 the last time. I found it to be a very good flux for me anyway. It works very well for me. So I decided to buy 2 more. For me, it was better than what I had before, and it cleans. Excuse me, and it cleans better. As you see, I have emptied one into a 5 milliliter from my previous order. I've already used about 1 milliliter of it. Previously, I would use the 10 milliliter syringes, but right now I've moved to using 5 milliliters. They're easier to handle. These were described as fabric tape. And to be honest with you, I don't even remember why I ordered them. But I bought a set of 2 of them. I said I wasn't going to waste time with opening, but let's just do one to see what it feels like. Yeah, it's like a fabric-like material. I don't know if the camera, yeah, you can kind of see the fabric material. Anyway, the things that you buy sometimes and you wonder later why you bought it. Next, I bought some strips. These are pure nickel strips, not nickel plated, because I read that I think it's metal nickel plated. Anyway, I read that the other ones, they have 10 times less conductivity, so the resistance on them are 10 times higher than the pure nickel. So I decided to buy pure nickel, and this one is like this, 0.1 millimeter thick by 1 centimeters wide, and I think it's 5 meters in length. Okay, these were like 7, 8 orders, but I consolidated them. A whole bunch of connectors. I have, let's see, 3 USB 3 to USB-C. That's 3 of them. This one is a USB-C to Lightning. I bought this after I did my repair on the AirPods, my daughter's AirPods, which she doesn't use because now she has a new set. So if I ever want to use them, I would like to be able to charge them, and I don't have lightning cables. So I would use this type of connector to charge them with USB-C. And then this is a straight USB-C to USB-C, what I call extension. This is a 90-degree USB-C male to USB-C female. This one is male to male. The one before. This one is male to female. Again, USB-C. Finally, the USB-C male to USB-C female, but this one, it can go 360 degrees, and it bends all the way, so you can really get any angle you want. I had ordered one of these and I use it. Let me show you quickly. I use it with I actually have an extension here. I connect it to my Veneer C USB meter. I have this extension, and then I connect the extension to one of these, the same one that you can take in any angle that you want, and I plug this into my charger so that I have the flexibility of moving it any way I want. Anyway, I like to have extras, so here we go. Put them back before I lose them. So that's all the connectors. How long is the video? 12 minutes. Okay, we'll do another one or two items, and then we'll stop. I don't want the video to get too long. I'll do another video with the rest of the items. Okay, so this is a couple of things here. Look, more connectors. This is a USB-C to A. The other ones were A to C. These are C to A, to male A. You know what? I'm gonna put it in the other bag. It's always good to have these. You never know when you would need them. I use these in my videos. Very simple, pretty cheap. Probably not the greatest performance, but hey, it works enough for me for my 720p videos. I don't do 1080. It takes too much bandwidth. So it's a simple HDMI to USB, and I plug it into my laptop and into OBS, and then that's how I capture my videos. And I use a lot of them. I already have two. I use one for this camera, one for the camera for the multimeter display, and I want to start using my microscope with this, because a lot of times my microscope freezes and I haven't figured out why. So I'm hoping that maybe with using this connector rather than a direct connection from the microscope to the computer, maybe that will fix the freezing. I'm gonna stop here and we'll continue in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.